Well, the Congress party may not have much to cheer for in terms of winning elections or in terms of asserting its space on the political landscape, but it's now decided to say cheers in a different way, which is if you want to become a party member, there are 9 oaths you have to take for any new member. And there are many of those oaths which are there. For example, you have to wear a khadi, or you obviously have to be secular. But more importantly, one of the most interesting ones has been that you cannot have alcohol and intoxicants. Now, at a meeting in 2021, and just after Rahul Gandhi became very active in the party's politics, he had asked this question in a room that of those Congress members, that tell me how realistic or practical is this. In fact, in a light-hearted manner, he asked many of them that how many of you enjoy a peg or two? And most of them had sheepishly acknowledged the fact that they do. So he said, then how can you make this as one of the oaths which anyone who wants to become a member of the Congress party has to take? So let's be practical, let's be realistic, but it required a lot of courage to make this change. So that change was never ever made. Now over here in Raipur, as we are in Naya Raipur, the Congress is looking at the post Bharat Jodo Yatra new or Naya Congress. The Congress wants to become more practical, and therefore one of the changes which we are going to see is going to be in sync with that question of Rahul Gandhi using the word alcohol as a yardstick for becoming a member of the party. So what are our sources telling us is that the word alcohol is likely to be replaced with the word intoxicants and psychotropic drugs, which means that these two are going to be an absolute no-no. Now, the word alcohol has been dropped. The ambit has been made larger. Of course, this is in sync with Rahul Gandhi's that question which was asked, also being more practical and more realistic. But more than that, there's a larger story behind it. One of them is clearly the stamp of Rahul Gandhi. He may not be present at those meetings, but clearly what he suggests is going to have a lot of impact on the working and thinking of the Congress party, especially in the post-Bharat Jodo Yatra, where the Congress admits it got a lot of traction, but now the challenge is to translate that traction into action. But more importantly, the focus is also going to be on youth. Below 50 is going to be a large number of focus as far as the membership of the all important CWC is concerned, which is a decision making body. What the Congress party wants to do is to capture the vote bank of the youth, and they feel that the youth concerns need to be addressed. So therefore they use the word drugs and psychotropic is to also address this concern which Rahul Gandhi himself has often raised, especially in the context of Punjab, that because of rising unemployment, many people and many youth are taking to drugs. Of course, that has stoked a lot of controversy, but he made his larger political point, a war on drugs. So including this word and psychotropic into the constitution as one of the oaths you need to take is actually in sync with this thinking of the Congress party, of Rahul Gandhi, and also to make the point that you have to be more and more realistic. So many Congress leaders, especially those who would want to be a part of the Congress party and who would very sheepishly perhaps have a peg, will now certainly say cheers to that.